More blueprints. This time, you can't even see it. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek Blueprints unpacking, unfolding, and whatever. And I've still not figured out an actual introduction to this series. This time we are actually back to the USS Enterprise Heavy Cruiser Evolution Blueprints. This is one of my favourite pictures that they ever made on any sort of fan-based Star Trek. It shows the present, it shows the past of proper original Trek, not Discovery-verse, not JJ-verse, not whatever else verse. The old reflected in a crater, in a lake, in a crater on an asteroid, and the refit, absolutely lovely version of 1701. So, there's only 3 18x25 inch sheets, the complete data for 10 Starship class. A little bit the bag coming off of here, but still they're rarer than anything to get these anyway. I mean, I have another 3 after this to do, and then we're doing something else. But I'm struggling to find some of this stuff. There is an Excelsior one that I literally cannot find, and I did have that a lot, well, decades ago. Now this has actually been sealed and taped in, so that's not going to help me unbagging this at all. So I need to figure out a little easy way to get in here. Is that good? What if this, it'd be absolutely amazing if this was actually never opened. But I'm going to assume that that is obviously the way in, but it's folded over there. Oh, no. Let's try it, because it looks like he's resealed it. I guess this was originally bought by David John Nielsen. Oh, come on. I'm better than this at Christmas presents, I'm sure I am. So this is probably a bag inside with an envelope inside the bag. Hold on, quick cut. And I was right. The bag is just packaging. These will all get shrink wrapped afterwards anyway. So just to protect them, because it does get cold in here. It does get damp in the garage. So this is just in an envelope. Don't need that plastic bag at all. So we have $9.95. These were always from the Sheffield Space Centre I used to see these from. And they were, yeah, they were good. They were fine. What sheet we got? Oh, hello. Why have we got, oh, double hello. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Right, so we'll get on with number 1. I'm not sure these are going to fit on screen because they are that big. It shows you, I'll have to section this off into parts. So I'll zoom you in, I'll get you down on there. So first one we have is the horizon. I need to make sure you're in the centre of the screen there. Shows you the full spec. Actually, this is even better. Single-sided, I was just looking. It shows the registration numbers of every single one of the... oh, these were the Daedalus class, weren't they? Or were they? Series number... Model Mach 4. Yeah. Discovery. Oh, 1001 Discovery. Interesting. Were these Daedalus class? Enterprise 1008? Oh, okay. So in this universe, shall we say, these were all Enterprises. We've got the Bonhomme Richard, which is a very much, yeah, it is a Constitution class, but that's below, that's coming in a second. It shows you the full lot on there. We have the Vega, the Fram, the Goa, and Challenger, all cancelled. Starships, UESPA, United Earth Space, yes, it's probably going to be on here anyway. So, the actual NCC 1000 was it the Bonaventure that we actually got into canon? I think it was. So, full lot there for the ships. Yeah, Horizon, nominal class, Horizon, Archer class. Is it? Yes. Okay. So, Horizon class. Cool. So then we come down to the second one. This is... I'll try and show you all below as well, because I think that might be... It's obviously the third, but it's not. It's going to be the second one, shall we say. Yes, there we go. So we have here the Bonhomme Richard, which is the Constitution class. I don't know why I've got a nominal class as that, unless that was pretend on the designer in the future. We do have NCC 1712 right here, which is for this ship. We've got the Enterprise there, 1701, Constitution. So it is a Constitution class. Why have they got put that? I don't know why they've gone that. This is either very, very old. Actually, it's not, because it must be at least 1979, and we knew it was a Constitution class then. Okay, class ship of the line, Federation, heavy cruiser. So we have 1702 Farragut, then Lexington, Yorktown, Excalibur, Exeter, Hood, Intrepid. There's no 1709, strangely enough, then Congo. Then, obviously, these must have been after from 1712. Possible redesign. The bridge doesn't look exactly right either. Size-wise, I don't know. There's something just maybe a tiny bit out of proportion on the primary hull there. I probably will show you on there anyway. Size-wise, nope. Scale, nope. Okay, so the last part is the dimensions of the Horizon Archer and of Constitution. Why are they showing Constitution now? That's kind of weird. Warp 1 to 3. Performance continued. Warp 1 to 3 on the Connies, 1.17 seconds. 3 to 5, 80 seconds. Warp 7 to 5, 5.73 seconds. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's go back a little bit, not too far back. We have the Constitution, the cell. So that was the original Constitution with these bumpy sort of end parts that they used for the Mirror Universe version. The bridge looks the same. I think it's just the design work. This is very much with the original style. You have on here Constellation 1017, Constitution, Republic there 1371. Yeah, even Cresta. Cresta's that. Oh, hold on a minute. Did we not miss one from this one here? 1709 is Valiant. Oh, okay. So you can actually judge up, if these were canon, exactly which ships are what, because you've got a full 12 there, including the original two, well, two others. It's nice to see side by side, if you can see the pictures there, of the differences between Akanal? Yeah, Akanal, yes, thank you. Versions. So there's tiny variants between them both. Was that one? Ah, hold on a minute. Going back again, you've got a smooth hull. Because a lot of the original ship was smooth hull. You've got grid lines on this one. And you've also got your bits and bats on that one anyway. That's the only difference between that and the Akanal version. So you would have had the Enterprise. It'll have been some sort of upgrade, refit over the years of the whatever class Starship missions. So it all goes down to here. You've got, you might actually missing 1707 and 1710. So presumably 8 and 9 were destroyed, which were the Intrepid and Valiant. And it goes all the way down. Yep, these are all the ones got upgraded to this class. According to this, this is definitely dodgy canon or not. Last one looks like it may have been the Sirius to have been done in the dockyards they were being built at, or being upgraded at. Oh, it's for Darren 5. And then at your bottom there, you've got all this lovely little detail work of these two classes of ship, Constitution and the Akanal. As it carries on specifications from the last one as well. This is more of a technical who, what, where and how sort of blueprints. So let's give a look on the Endeavour class. This is, again, it's been upgraded. This looks almost similar to the Phase 2 Enterprise, but not. This is kind of potentially changed, potentially upgraded. Started on the 1716 with the Endeavour, Excelsior. Excelsior was 1718. Oh, okay. Wasp, Ari. Okay. Nominal class was the Endeavour class, yep. I mean, these nacelles look completely different, but they peter down. It's like almost they've built an extra section on top to accommodate a different bussard collector. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Constitution. This is the refit. This is a Constitution refit class. This is probably my favourite Starship. It's a shame. It's a damn shame that Star Trek have never put more than just the 1701 into anything. There was Battle of Wolf 359 and the shipyards in in unification where there were parts of this ship around, but we've never seen this. It even shows that the Constitution was refitted, the Yorktown, the Congo, Bonhomme Richard, the Monitor, the Hornet and the Merrimack. But this isn't exactly the Constitution we know. You got these slung back pylons. The warp nacelles are completely wrong. The bridge is wrong as well. And the numbering on the side of here is definitely wrong. But this could have been a step either beyond the 1701 or before. But we'll find out in number 6, because this obviously the page-wise is just completely wrong anyway on this. So we have the Enterprise class. And I always remember this being the Enterprise class when I was growing up. They never actually did it as a refit Constitution, but it was always Enterprise. But here we have here. So it looks like these were the first round of upgrades. Relaunched. The Enterprise was the first one to get this one in 2267. Ooh. Recommissioned 2268. Those timelines don't work out right. Have a look on the one before for the Constitution. 71. Okay, so they obviously upgraded ships to this level of spec. But then afterwards, because this looks very familiar, very, very exactly the same as what the ship should have been. Tikopia. Yeah, the bridge looks very oldie sort of style, and the cells look good. These are from the 1800s upwards. I'm sure these aren't right, but you've got the full length of the Constitution class, 297.5 meters long. The draft 71.4 and the beam 140.8. Performance velocity warp 11. Great. You get to warp 11 on these ships. I mean, this is almost fan art. I mean, according to where I'm looking actually side by side, top and bottom, they've got 2 vents here. You're missing 2 over here between the pylons, which are there. The bridge is definitely totally different. Other than that, they both look pretty much similar. The 1800 is not the Tikopie. Why is that not actually a list on the starships? Well, it is actually. I'll read in there where it was built. Yeah. Fomalhaut, Vega, Pollux. These are all star names. Darien, Spice Speaker. Yeah, they're all star names. Betelgeuse. If you Rigel, Lux. Yes, they're all star names. If you're an astronomer, you know a little bit about that, then you will know which ones they are. So they're another upgraded, side graded, God knows what this little thing is over here, but side done versions of the Constitution class. Now we come to Insane. This is the Ariel class, which, if anybody out there does know more than me, which there's probably many of you, this is what the Enterprise should have been in the Planet of the Titans. The first draft of that, but does look, yes, we know, very much like the Discovery, but not. The whole over-the-top bit, they actually almost did it for the production shots for Discovery. Looks very much similar. Not down here, they had more of a neck instead of it just flowing into it. But still looks very much like what Discovery turned out to be. Discovery's a lot different as ship, but not too much. Big wedge on the back there. Look very much, to me, looks like very much like a Klingon design, just putting the secondary hull like that. But on this angle here, completely different. I mean, this bridge section, I'd say, counting the rings out like you would on a tree, I'd say this is probably at least 2 or 3 rings, maybe 2 rings wider than the Constitution class primary hull, the saucer section. It does look a lot bigger. I mean, you have ships on here. What named ships have we got on this? Get you in a little bit. We have the Ariel. They have the, I hate pronouncing these, Mana, Juvent, yeah, 2200, 2201, and so on. Maximum speed would have been warp 14, okay? So fast enough ship, a lot more streamlined, a lot more flatter to the ground. So final one for this is not that. So number 10, we have the Enterprise class. Again, why is there an Enterprise class? Well, the Enterprise itself, upgraded X Levant, what? So what's the difference? They're still there, that's still there, that's okay. I can't see with my eyes, with my knowledge, a different number. There you have got the Enterprise there. Oh, okay. So this will have been an upgrade later on in the 2087s. Okay. So it was dry docked then, relaunched at Stardates then for the Farragut Lexington Excalibur Essex. It just shows you how many of the original ships actually survived. And you've got the 1800s here, gone up to America. Scorpion. Did I say Scorpion? S-C-O-P. No, that's not even a Scorpion. S-C-I-P-I-O-N. And the Alliance, 1849. It puts it very close to the Reliance number. Was it 1864? Okay, so whatever designs on there I can't see. So, yes. But would give an explanation. Obviously the Enterprise itself was destroyed well after. It does explain why, if you do the model kit for the 1 to 350 scale Polar Lights Enterprise, there are slight variants between the ship, the Enterprise A, and the Enterprise from the motion picture. So there are bits in there. So they've got to do a size comparison between all the ships and some more technical data at the bottom. That is one hell of a big ship, isn't it? The Ariel class. Hell of a lot bigger. Yeah, the full specifications, the Enterprise, uprated. Yeah. They have officers 75 and crew 485. Come on, give me, it's only got speeds, 0 to 50 speeds. Half a second to get to warp 3. Oh, that is a point as well. 0.41 seconds to get to warp 6, warp 9, 0.46. We get to warp 13 in 1.8 seconds. That's pretty fast. So yeah, all good, all fun, all good. So, that in mind, then we have a lot of, with the Enterprise Evolution, obviously these aren't canon. We know these aren't canon. It's fun to look at this sort of stuff because these are the history that we got when we were all growing up, because we didn't have as much Trek as there is now. This ridiculous amount of Trek nowadays, ridiculous amount of sci-fi lately, which is brilliant. So, bear in mind, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Please follow me on social media. Consider being a Patreon and helping out the channel. Consider a donation to help me out so I can put more content out to repair stuff for you guys, or display something that you want me to show off. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.